Good night of Shabbos, everyone. It's Hey Teves, Motzei Shabbos on Sunday. The Rebbe encourages us to buy Sforim, to write Sforim, to donate Sforim. Baruch Hashem, we've published over 100 Sforim, and I've made a very, very special, huge sale from yesterday through Sunday, but it finishes Sunday night, Hey Teves. It's between 40 to 70, 80% off on certain Sforim. I just want to review a few of the books and encourage you to go to my website, www.rabbi-dalfin.com, and all the prices are there. It's only online. So I just released several books. This is called Kabal and Yeshiva University. It's a picture of the Rebbe and Rabbi Soloveitchik on the cover from the Fabrengen, with the Fabrengen in the background, Yud Shvat 1980. It's a study of these two great people, and also the two yeshivas, Taimchet Mimim Lubavitch, the Lubavitch Yeshiva, and Yeshiva University, Yeshiva Rabbi Yitzchak Elchanan, which both started approximately 1896, 1897. And it's a fascinating study with many, many, many footnotes and analysis. And this is brand new, hot off the press. Okay? This is a book that I published years ago, I think 2016 or 18. Satmar and Lubavitch, there are a few left, but still available. It's the whole story of the Satmar Hasidim and Lubavitch Hasidim from their arrival in America, in a sense, through the years when there was dispute, and to the present where there's good relations. In general, my studies are presenting to you the both sides of the coin, and you could decide whatever you want. But it's well footnoted with many support articles and letters, etc. So it's called Satmar and Lubavitch. 2016, I believe I wrote this book, Lakewood and Lubavitch. There are still a few copies left, although I came out with a new second volume, not a second edition, called Lakewood, City of Torah and Hasidus, that just came out now. But this is the original Lakewood and Lubavitch, with all the documents and the greatest study of Baron Kotler and the Frierdiker Rebbe and all the issues that went on in Shanghai, and many fascinating points that the average Lubavitcher doesn't know about or has heard misinformation. You read this book and you will have the authentic information, and all the fables and philosophies and bubble mices will go away if you're honest with yourself. And it's a great read, Lakewood and Lubavitch. Again, it's pretty much sold out, a few copies left. This is a new book that came out called Rabbis, Rebels and Rebs. This summer I had the privilege of being at the American Jewish Archives in Cincinnati, and I culled many letters from these type of people, including Reform rabbis, Orthodox rabbis, even some Hasidic Rebbes, and some rebels, and how they worked together, how they disagreed, how they agreed, and a lot of documents, pretty much a book full of documents never been exposed before from the American Jewish Archives, which interestingly has letters from Reb Chaim there, the Chafetz Chaim, Reb Kahana, European Gedolim and Rabbonim, Talmidei Chachamim, Reb Lezer Silver for sure, and many others. So it's called Rabbis, Rebels and Rebs. I also came out with this book recently called Kabal and Rabbis. This is also a study. On the cover you see Reb Hershel Fogelman, Rabbi Alexander Schindler, who was the past president of the Reform movement, and their dialogue about who is a Jew. It's the backstory of who is a Jew, which we never heard, and we only heard one side, which is the authentic side, the Torah side, the Rebbe side. But nevertheless, it's interesting to see the other side, the backlash and what they did, and it's fascinating. So this is a very important book for American Jewry, Kabal and Rabbis. Just a few more books. Reb Secrets. This is based on the Rebbe's Rishimus, the diary. I call it the diary and the Rebbe's teachings. And Cheder Secrets are things that we don't know about, the norm of Rebbe's and the Baba Sali and the Amshin of a Rebbe and some of the Gedolim, things that are not known in general and called Cheder Secrets. Behind me, I have Rebbe's advice that's based on the Rebbe's 32 volumes of Igros Kodesh. It's a 400-page book with excerpts on all issues of life. Give you the reference where it's found. To be Lubavitch is like to be a Jew. My other book, which I wrote years ago, To be Hasidic, it's more about being a Lubavitcher. And finally, over here we have Chabad and Mir, both in Europe, America, and Eretz Yisrael, and Shanghai. The whole history between the two yeshivas and the two movements. It's an opportunity. You won't get these prizes throughout the year. I tell you that. So go to the website again, rabbidalfin.com. Make your order. You have today, Motzei Shabbos, and Sunday, and we'll send them out as soon as we can. And we shall have a Hey Teves in which we celebrate Svarim, which we celebrate the recognition that the Rebbe is our Rebbe, and we see to it to bring Mashiach now. Amen. Good Shabbos.